Swole Shaman, coming at ya, dropping knowledge, the secrets to opening your third eye. Why would you want to do that? There are a lot of benefits to opening the third eye. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, Spencer, come on. I know the third eye isn't real. I know it's not something that has been proven by science to exist. Well, let's take it a step back. It is. Scientists discovered that in the center of the brain, towards the back, there is a gland. That gland is known as the pineal gland. Now, your pineal gland is responsible for a lot of things. It's responsible for melatonin secretion, which is a precursor to serotonin, which controls your happiness. Is responsible for melatonin secretion, which is a precursor to serotonin secretion. Your pineal gland controls a lot of aspects of your life. A lot of people tell me that they have recently been feeling a tightness or a pain right where the pineal gland is located. And I say, congratulations. Your pineal gland also secretes DMT. Now, what does DMT do? Have you ever woken up and gone, oh, what was that dream? That dream was nuts. Was I a flying pig? I was a piece of toast my entire dream. But I could walk and talk. That's the DMT. It's opening you up to different realities. It's opening your mind up to the idea that maybe everything we see isn't how it actually is. Let's take a moment and appreciate that. Okay, that's good enough. What's the first way you can stimulate your pineal gland and start to open your third eye? It lies within the circadian rhythm. The pineal gland is responsible for melatonin secretion, which helps you sleep. So, by taking your circadian rhythm and linking it up, rising when the sun rises, sleeping when the moon's in the sky, sometimes you want to stay up and look at it for a little while. These things can help us stimulate the pineal gland and start to let it re-emerge. Did you ever have an imaginary friend when you were younger? Did you ever play pretend? I know I used to grab Nerf guns and we'd pretend that we were shooting all those imaginary bad guys. Now, did I know that I was playing pretend? Of course. But it did not pass my mind one time while it was happening. I never stopped and went, oh, this isn't fun because it's pretend. No. I said, this is fun because it's pretend. You are able, as a child before your pineal gland has calcified, to access the imagination, to access the creativity, to access the brain. Now, what's the second way we can start to open our third eye? Well, we have to ask ourselves, what causes it to be closed? Is it always closed? Does it close at some point during your life? Or does it close when you're born? Or is it, for some people, always closed or others always open? The pineal gland is the only gland in your brain that does not have a blood-brain barrier. What does that mean? That means that whatever you eat, whatever you drink, that goes into your bloodstream and is going to go directly into your pineal gland with little to no filtration. So what's the big deal? Our water contains fluoride. And you say to me, oh, well, Spencer, my toothpaste has fluoride. My dentist uses fluoride. And yes, they do. Right? Does that mean it's good? No. Fluoride is a heavy metal. And when it gets into your pineal gland, it starts a process called calcification. Whereas your pineal gland, that was once a squishy gland in your body, becomes a very rock solid, non-functioning gland. Now, you might say to me, well, Spencer, that doesn't make any sense. If my pineal gland isn't working, wouldn't I be dead? Well, not necessarily. The pineal gland can be repressed by the calcification into percentages of function. So whereas maybe most people have one that functions at 10%, maybe some people have one that functions at 20%, they're still living. But they have all these ailments. They can't sleep. They don't dream. They feel like they're always sluggish throughout the day. Their energy isn't regulated. These things are caused by the calcification of the pineal gland and are a good precursor to show you if your gland is starting to calcify. Water that is fluoride free is of course safe to drink. I started seeing differences in my mentality and my perception after only 1 week of eliminating heavy metal foods and water out of my diet. Which brings us to our third secret. What is the third way we can start to open our third eye? 3 and 3, synchronicity. Food. What are you eating? Just like the water, maybe the food you're eating is high in heavy metals. Maybe it's not organic. Maybe it's something made up in a lab. What we have to do is we have to be ingesting foods that actually remove heavy metals from our bloodstream. Things like watercress. Watercress is awesome. I either eat mine raw if it's hot outside, or sometimes you can grill it up, cook it, put it on a steak. That sounds pretty good. The watercress is going to naturally detox your body and remove these heavy metals out of your blood and out of your pineal gland, which will help it start the decalcification process. What is the fourth way we can start to decalcify the pineal gland? We need to receive information from our environment. No, not the TV. No, not the computer. No, not the Xbox. The environment. The trees. The sun. The birds. The plants. Even the little flies that bzzz. We don't need any information from them. Yes, we do. It has been shown that when you look at moonlight and your photoreceptors in your eyes pick up moonlight, or the photoreceptors in your eyes pick up sunlight, such as when a sun is rising or setting, that way you can look at it without going completely blind. It has been shown that those lights start to stimulate the pineal gland. And the more that the pineal gland becomes stimulated and used, the more it starts to decalcify itself. Because it realizes that your body needs it. And so your body will start to decalcify it once your diet's in check, you're not intaking heavy metals, and now we're doing processes that are helping us open our third eye. What is the fifth thing we can do that's going to help us stimulate our pineal gland? Meditation. You hear it everywhere, you see it everywhere. Why do you meditate? What's your purpose behind the meditation? We can use meditation as a way to reflect on our innermost truth. We can use meditation as a way to reflect on our innermost truth. One more time. We can use meditation as a way to reflect on our innermost truth. What does that mean? Well, when we're meditating, when we're actively thinking, when we're passively thinking, you are able to take your consciousness from outside and bring it inside. And you're able to pick up little things. You're able to see your thoughts. You're able to notice your breathing. You're able to see how your body sits. Receiving this information from yourself is going to help stimulate your pineal gland and create balance in your body. The pineal gland is also known as the Ajna chakra. This is the chakra right below the crown chakra. And it sits right between your brow. So, it is directly responsible for the balance of energy that our body feels. Both from a scientific standpoint, as one of the major glands in the body, and also from a spiritual standpoint, as one of the focal points of energy. Wow, that must be really important. Yes, it is. Wow, that must be really important. Yes, it is. Through meditation, you are able to open yourself up to different realities. You must be willing to accept your own truth. Wait, you must be willing to accept your own truth. But Spencer, my truth doesn't line up with what the world's truth is. But Spencer, my truth isn't what they said the truth was on Facebook. But Spencer, my parents don't like my truth. That's okay. You have to realize that when you are opening your third eye, not everyone is going to agree with you. Actually, a lot of people are going to give you resistance. Why is that? Well, we've been raised in a society that doesn't want us to be who we are. It wants us to be who they want us to be. So we have to be diligent when opening our third eye and realize that our inner truth is what is real. And anything else, well, is just a bag of potatoes. It's nothing. Somebody put it there. They told us to say. Somebody put it there. They told us to believe it. We said okay. The rest is history. So starting to have your own view of what is real, what is not real, what is true, what is false, is important to furthering the decalcification of your pineal gland. Which brings us into the last secret to open your third eye. And it revolves around the truth. Don't let others tell you what the truth is. Don't let others impose their reality on you. You are the designer of your own destiny. I'll say that one more time. You are the designer of your own destiny. And as soon as you let someone convince you otherwise, you've lost your power and you need to get it back. You can get it back. Trust me, you can get it back. I've gotten mine back. You can lose it, you can get it back. You had it once, you can have it again. Understand that the world around you is going to impose a truth on you. Should you be angry? No. Should you be frustrated? Maybe. Should you bang on a wall? A little bit. I've done it. I'm not gonna lie. But realize that your own truth is something that you discover. It's not something that you're told. You will realize what it is when you are actively benefiting yourself and improving your life. It'll come to you. Trust me. If it hasn't yet, email me. I'll help you out. Post it in the comments down below. Tell me what your truth is. I'd love to hear it. Opening your third eye is a process. It takes time. So don't write to me and say, Spencer, I just ate a bit of watercress. Why isn't my third eye open? I'm not seeing different dimensions. I'm not having revelations. It takes time. Give it time. Maybe eat another watercress. Have another branch or two. Patience and perseverance are going to guide you along your journey. Patience and perseverance are going to guide you along your journey. And that is going to lead you to opening your third eye. Swole Shaman, peace and gains to you. And remember, tag, you're it.